Hello, Sudoku friends. Welcome back. Welcome back with the additional with extra Sudokus in today's newspaper on Friday, August the 28th, 2020. The third Sudoku, a 3 stars Sudoku. This Sudoku will be number 1, 4, 2, 2. Double 2, yes. And before I start, I always count the printed numbers. Previous one, a 2-star Sudoku has 26, so I think this one has 25. Let me count. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 is equal to 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 5 is equal to 15. No, 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. 14, 15, 16, plus 4 is 20, 23, plus 2 is 25, as expected. So, let's get started. Alright, which number can I use? Let me see. We have a 3 in this column, a 3 in the second column. So in the third column, the only place for the 3 should be there. 3 in this row, 3 in the middle row. So in the row below, the only place for the 3 should be there. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 3. We see here 3. No 3 in these two boxes. There are 3. No 3 in those two boxes. So the 3 could be here or could be there. In the last row, we have a 3 in one of those two boxes. In that row, we have a 3 over there. So in the row between, the only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be there. 3 in this column, 3 in the last column. So the column between, the only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be here. 3 in the third row, 3 in the second row. So in the first row, the only place for the 3 should be there. 3 in this column, 3 in that column, so in the middle column. The only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be there. And all the 3s are used. I can see, yes, digit number 1. And now, A4 in this row, A4 in that row, so in the middle row, the only two places for the 4 should be here or there. We see here 4, no 4 there, 4 should be there. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 7. Well, let me do it in the other way. In the first row, we have 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 7. We have a 7 here in this big square. So no 7s in these 3 boxes. So the 7 could be here or could be there. We see here 7, so no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in the last column, so the column between, the only two places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in this row, the last row, 7 in that row, so in the row between, the only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in this row, 7 in the middle row, so in the row below, the only two places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in the middle column. So the column next, the only two places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be here. And all the 7s are used. I can see digit number 2. Alright. And then. Yeah. We have a 6 in this column. A 6 in the middle column, so the column next. The only place for the 6 should be there. And then, yes, in this big square, 4 missing numbers now. 2 of those missing numbers are the 4 and the 5. We have a 4 and a 5 in the middle column, so no 4 and a 5 in these 2 boxes. So the 4 and the 5 goes in those 2 boxes. Let me mark them for you. It's a pair. The other pair, these 2 boxes in this big square, are the numbers 8 and 2. 2 or 8, 2 and 8. That means 1 box left in the middle column. This should be the number 9. Then, yeah, let me position the camera correctly. We have a 2 in this column. A 2 in one of these 2 boxes in the middle column, so in the column next. The only place for the 2 should be there. These 2 boxes in this big square are reserved for the 1 and the 8. I cannot fill this yet. We need to wait. I mark them for you because it's a pair. The other pair in this column should be for the numbers. The 4 and the 5. The 4 and the 5, I cannot fill this yet. I need to wait. That means 1 number left in this big square for the number 8. Alright, and now we have a 1 in this row, a 1 in the last row, so in the row between. The only place for the 1 should be there. 1 in this column, 1 in the last column, so the column between. The only place for the 1 should be there. In the third column, 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 1. We see here 1 in this big square, so no 1 in these 2 boxes. So the 1 could be here, here, or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. Here 1, no 1 there. The only place for the 1 should be there. And now, let me think. Yeah. 8, 9, and 5. Alright. We have here 3 missing numbers in this row. Those numbers are the 8, the 9, and the 5. I cannot fill this yet. 8, 9, 5. That means the other 2 numbers in this big square, 895 are the 2 and the 4. 2 and the 4. We see here 4, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 2 goes there. Now we have a 4 here, so this cannot be a 4 anymore. This should be a 5, and this should be a 4. 2 numbers left in this row for the numbers 8 and 2. 8 and 2. We have a 2 here, no 2 there. 2 should be here and the 8 goes there. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing. I see here 5. The 9 is missing. We see here 9. And the 6. 5 and the 6 in this column. That means in this box cannot be 5 and the 6. The 5 and the 6 goes in these 2 boxes as a pair, because this box is reserved for the 9. So we have a 9 in this column, 9 in the column next, so in that column the only place for the 9 should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4 is missing and the 5 is missing. No, we have a 4 here. 5 is missing and the 8 is missing. We have a 5 here, no 5 there. 5 should be here and the 8 goes there. Now we have an 8 here, so this cannot be an 8 anymore. This should be the 8 and this should be the 1. 1 in this row, 1 in the middle row, so the row above. The only 2 places for the 1 here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there, 1 should be there. And all the 1s are used, I can see. Yes, digit number 3. 1 box left in this row for the number 2. Yes, 2. Alright, and now how about yeah. 2, 2. We have a 5 here. So this cannot be a 5 anymore. This should be the 5 and this should be the 6. Didn't saw this 5. 2 numbers left in the last column, the 2 and the 8. I cannot fill this yet. Need to mark them. We have a pair here. 2 and 8. 2 and 8. This pair in this big square should be the 6 and the 4. 6 and the 4. 6 and the 4. We have a 6 here. No 6 there. 6 should be here. The 4 goes there. Now we have a 4 here. So this cannot be a 4 anymore. This should be the 4. And this should be the 5. 2 and 8 as a pair. So this box left in the 3rd row for the number 9. 9 is missing. 2 missing numbers in the 3rd column for the numbers 8 and 5. We see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here and the 8 goes there. Now we have an 8 here. So this cannot be an 8 anymore. This should be a 2 and this should be the 8. We have an 8 now, so this cannot be an 8 anymore. This should be a 2 and this should be an 8. 2 numbers left in the 1st row for the numbers 6 and 4. We have a 4 here, no 4 there. 4 should be here and the 6 goes and there. 2 numbers left in the middle row for the numbers 6 and 9. We have a 6 here, no 6 there. 6 should be here, 9 goes there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 9 and 8. We have a 9 here, no 9 there. 9 should be here and the 8 goes there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 5 and 8. We have an 8 now, no 8 there. 8 should be here and a 5 goes there. And the final 2 numbers of this big square for the numbers 2 and 5. 2 and 5. We have a 2 here, no 2 there. 2 should be here and the 5 goes there. Finish in 14 minutes. Alright, faster than the previous one. Well, we're surprised, but also very pleased. Do you think so? Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also download this PDF file so you can make this by yourself or solve it by yourself. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in a minute, maybe in 2 minutes, with the fourth Sudoku. It will be a 4-star Sudoku. So see you later, and bye bye for now.